Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope it's a happy Monday. How's your day going? Is your week starting off good? I hope so, because mine has started off not bad, but super busy. We are a little stormy today, so if the internet sucks, I apologize. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Water is just about ready. And then we will get right into things. So I've got an affirmation for us. I have a message from You Are a Badass calendar. And I've got 2 teas and some crystals. And I am super excited. So how was everyone's weekend? Did anybody do anything fun? I personally met up with some of my veteran friends. And we kind of took over a bar. But it was a really nice kind of upscale bar. It wasn't some like dodgy place. And the main manager of the bar I actually went to high school with. So that was cool. I got to go see their new facility. It's only a few months old. It was gorgeous. If you're ever in Meridian, Idaho, go hit up Maddie's Wine and Whiskey Bar. You won't be disappointed. The food's good. And they had a ton of wine. They had like a book of different wines that they carry. And they also had some really higher scale whiskeys and bourbons. They had all the other stuff too, but it was a wine and whiskey bar. So that was kind of what was featured. But let me grab our water. So anyway, met up with my veteran friends and we had a holiday party. I am part of the Irreverent Warriors group and part of our local leadership team. I helped put on the event. Not the figurehead. That is absolutely my friend Danny, and I love that he's in charge and not me. Because that is just something that is a lot of work, and I enjoy helping put it on and supporting him, and he's good at the being the speaker of everything. So anyway, we had a great time. Everybody was safe. As far as I know, everybody got home okay. And yeah, it was amazing seeing friends that I hadn't seen since like September. So I had a great weekend, and I hope you guys did too. We're going to jump right into opening our teas so they can get to steeping. We are opening yesterday, which is the 10th, and today the 11th. So let's see. Here's 10. So this one is Pomegranate Grove. Ingredients: apple pieces, hibiscus, rose hips, ginger, cinnamon, natural pomegranate flavor, orange, raspberries, rose petals, no caffeine. So this one's a no caff. And where is 11? Here, let me tear off 2 because I never did that. And I didn't tear off 6 either, or 5. It makes it much easier to find when there's not so many. All right, here's 11. And today's tea is almond cardamom cake. That should be interesting. So ingredients: Rubio's tea, cocoa nibs, cinnamon, cardamom pods. Those are really good, really good. And they're whole pods. So cardamom spice, toasted almond flavor, and white cornflowers. Also no caffeine. So we're just having no caffeine. That means I'm going to have to go make another caffeinated. Is that a word? Caffeinated. There we go. Another caffeinated cup of tea for the day. All right. So here's what the pomegranate looks like. There you go. Get a little bit more. All right. Set that down. Put this in the water. and steep. Now let's open the almond cardamom cake. Ooh, I'm glad I picked the different tea balls for these because this one is a really fine tea. You can see that. You can see one of the little cardamom pods. And I picked the fine strainer one for this tea, so that's good. We'll have less floating out into my water. And drop that in. Add a little bit of honey to each one. All right. Can you guys believe we're almost halfway through December already? I feel like December just started, and here we are almost halfway through. Okay, so affirmation for you today. I store in my body that which I seek. I store in my body that which I seek. If you've lost your marbles, have you checked your pockets? Texting everyone in your phone about how shitty you're feeling after pounding margaritas with your BFF Blackout Betty will only escalate the pity party for you and the unfortunate recipient of your complaints. Instead of channeling negative vibes to the peeps you love, slow down. Focus on the support that you already have, like that fresh glass of hydrating water, the magic detox filter in your liver, I should say, or the hot rubber ducky bubble bath in your near future. That sounds like fun. When you take a ride on the Pound Town Complain train, you never end up where you want to go. You might find your marbles if you're looking inside your heart. I store in my body that which I seek. This is something great for us all to remember because we all get in those, a funk when you just need somebody to complain to just to get it out, which your BFF is good about, but don't linger too long in the discomfort of the situation. Feel the emotions, move on, and live your life because there's so much to live. So today, according to You Are a Badass, secret weapons, make a playlist of songs that get you pumped up. Listen to motivational tapes, surround yourself with pictures of people who think you're awesome, wear clothes that makes you feel sexy and smart, dance, scream, pound your chest, go for a run while listening to the theme song of Rocky. Figure out what makes you feel like you could carry a horse over your head and do it as often as possible. You're going for the gold here. You have to stay in the zone. This is most important when we are feeling down, all right? Do you struggle with self-care? Do you have a hard time coming up with ideas of things that maybe don't cost anything? That you can take care of yourself? That don't make you feel guilty, like you're neglecting your family in any way? If this is you, I do have some suggestions in my mental health toolkit guide. You will find the link in the description. Feel free to use any or all of the ideas. Send me your favorite ideas. What is your favorite way to do self-care? What's your favorite self-care thing? Is it taking a bath? Maybe with some frilly bath products? Is it going for a run? I personally don't enjoy running. That's just me. But I do enjoy things like yoga. That's free. You can look up videos on YouTube all day long. That is absolutely self-care. It's also really good for your body. So there's that. But yeah, self-care, you guys, I cannot stress this enough, especially this time of year. While we're shopping for all of our friends and family and giving and giving and giving, it is important to take care of yourself. That's kind of the whole point of these live streams. I'm showing you guys these tea. Yeah, we're doing advent calendars, but tea is one of my very favorite self-care things because you can actually get teas that are good for all kinds of different things. So you can get teas to help you sleep. You can get teas to help you de-stress. Tea makes me de-stress anyway, but you can have teas for energy. You can have teas if you're sick, all kinds of different things. Teas are such an amazing product to use to help your body feel better. It's all about the self-care. Crystals are the same way. Let's open up our crystals and see what we got today and see what kind of self-care stuff we can learn today with whatever we get. All right. So we are 10 right here. Ooh, that's a bigger one. And 11 down here. Ooh, that's a little one. Okay. So again, if you guys haven't seen this, this is from New Moon Minerals. They are on Instagram mostly. However, you can also find them on TikTok. Tell them Soul Moon's Rising sent you. All right. So yesterday, the 10th, is selenite. So selenite is a must-have in your crystal collection. Who's new to crystals? Leave a comment. If you are new to crystals, just say new. Whether you're watching the replay or you're live with me now. Because I also have a solution in that same guide that I told you about with the self-care options. There's options for crystals, especially for beginners, telling you how to use them, what they're good for, etc. I love this is so cute. Okay. Compose myself because I'm getting way too excited over here. Yes, I'm weird. I enjoy my crystals, but if you guys could experience what I have with crystals, you would probably understand. So this is a cute little selenite heart. This is one of my all-time favorites for cleansing negative anything. So it's also great for cutting cords and getting rid of people that you no longer want in your life and helping you process those emotions. So selenite, I am going to look in the book and tell you what the book says. But this is one to keep even with your other crystals because it can help cleanse those also of any of the negativity they may have absorbed from helping clean your body. Now, with selenite, it is imperative not to put it in water. This crystal can dissolve over time. It's not going to immediately. If you wipe it off with a damp cloth, you're not going to, it's not going to fall apart in your hands. But don't put it in a bathtub. Don't submerge it in running water. That is not the kind of thing to do with selenite. Okay. Besides the fact that other than wiping dirt off of it, selenite is self-cleaning, so you don't really need to do the traditional cleansing. If you feel the need, smoke cleansing is going to be your best option, or moon cleansing. We can talk about crystal cleansing at a different time, but it's not really necessary with selenite. Okay, so keywords here according to our Book of Stones. Selenite is great for spiritual activation, communication with your higher self, your spirit guides, and your angels. So this is your spirit team who's associated with your higher power. They're kind of here to look after you and guide you in your way. This helps you connect with them. The element of wind is associated with selenite, or selenite's associated with wind. Chakras influenced are the third eye, the crown, and 8th through the 14th chakra. So your higher chakras is what is going to be activated by your selenite. We're going to skip some of this really sciencey stuff today. Selenite does come in different forms, okay? This is a fibrous gypsum. So you can kind of see the fibers in it. It does come, so there's some called Desert Rose. I don't know if I have any handy close. Aha, I do. So this is Desert Rose. It is also a type of selenite. It's a different formation. Some selenite comes in, where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Here it is. It comes in sheets like this that are almost clear. Most of the polished pieces, the cut pieces, you'll see in this more opaque, white, shiny, or iridescent kind of form. But just be aware, it does come in multiple forms. In fact, there is a place in southern Utah, I forget the exact name of it, but you can actually go and mine your own selenite. It's like you just dig it out of the ground. Selenite quickly opens and activates the third eye, crown chakra, and soul star chakra above the head. The intensity of energy delivered by selenite is greater than almost any other stone for the upper chakras. A selenite wand pointed at the third eye energy sends energy that can feel like a gust of wind going through the forehead out the top of the head. Selenite is fast and effective at cleansing the auric field. You simply just wave it. And it can clear congested energies or negativity from one's physical and energetic bodies. These are the most important things with selenite. If you have a really toxic person in your life or toxic job, you absolutely need some selenite. You can come home from work. You can, I have some wands. You can just, wave them. Do I have anything right here? Anyway, you can just wave it around you like this just to help cleanse all that negativity off of you. And then put it down, let it go, and the selenite will actually release that. It neutralizes the negativity and it just makes it go away. Who doesn't need less negativity? I can't really say more about that because, yeah. Anyway, so day number 11. Let's see what we got. Ooh, citrine. So I love citrine. There isn't really a crystal that I don't like, guys. So I know I'm like, ooh, yay, a new one. But citrine is, it's a quartz crystal. Let's see what kind of piece we got. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So, stand by. I gotta show you the difference here. I know I have one. Where is it? I have a ton of citrine. Where is the piece I'm looking for? Ah, here we go. Okay. Woo. So much citrine right here. I want to find some good pieces to show you the difference. Okay. There we go. So, you might understand why I get so excited over this. All right, so most citrine that you find on the market is actually baked amethyst. Now, the properties are going to be the same. However, natural citrine has a very different look to it, okay? So, this is what you find most on the market, clear to yellow, right? Yellow orange. This is a baked amethyst citrine. Totally cool with that. This is a baked amethyst citrine. Mind you, this is one of my favorite crystals ever. So you can see the difference, okay? You have the white, you have the yellow, right? This is the crystal we got. You can see the yellow, but look how different these are. This is totally, you could imagine this looking like an amethyst with the purple instead of the yellow, right? This is natural citrine. It comes out of the ground at a different color. This is Congo citrine. Okay, so this piece is actually slightly smoky as well. So this is like a smoky citrine, and it's a super light yellow. It's kind of hard to tell that it's actually yellow, but it is. So see how different these guys are to these guys. See, different color yellow and different pattern. There's nothing wrong with either one of them. They are both amazing, but these guys here are actually more expensive, as are, it's like the difference between diamonds and cubic zirconia. One's man-made, it's still beautiful and functional for the properties it's made for, but one is earth-made, and they're a lot more rare. That's the difference. Sorry, I got way excited over that, but that is it. So natural citrine, this is a great activator for your solar plexus, which is the home of your willpower. So do you have willpower problems? Because sometimes I do, especially when it comes to, working out. I don't tend to enjoy working out, but it gets done. All right, citrine. So here's just the citrine in our book. You can see this one is a natural citrine. It doesn't have a lot of the color variations like a baked citrine does. So this is all about manifestation. Citrine is great for money work. Not exactly sure why, but for some reason it could be the goldish color. It likes to bring in finances. Like I said, personal will, your willpower, mental clarity, and creativity. So this is a fire element. It is in nature. It does take more heat to make citrine than it does amethyst. So nature itself will turn amethyst into citrine. Man has also figured out how to do it. It accesses the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus chakra. So it's grounding. It's great for sexual issues and creativity. And then, like I said, willpower with your solar plexus. Citrine opens the inner door to increase clarity of thought, enhanced creativity, and magnifies power of will and manifestation. It is one of the premier stones for the second chakra, your sacral chakra, and is capable of awakening the power of creative imagination in even the most unconscious individuals. So that's super exciting. Imagine, as Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Because how do you learn things? You become more creative. Or not creative, you become more curious. The more curious you are, the more you try things. You have to have imagination to become curious. Knowledge refers to facts, conditions, or principles already known and thus rooted in the past. Through knowledge alone, there can be repetition only and no creativity. The creative powers of human beings and all beings are rooted in imagination. Before someone could create the laser beam, the sonnet, or the souffle, it had to be imagined. Just think of all that wouldn't be if people didn't imagine things. Citrine in both natural and heated forms. So here's a picture of a heated form. This is a really dark one. It's almost brown. It stimulates imagination through 3 portals, the 2nd, 3rd, and 6th chakras. The vibratory resonance of citrine activates and harmonizes with these 3 energy centers, all of which are necessary to process the creative imagination. So that is super exciting. Citrine can help you reignite your passion and become creative again. Maybe you're an artist and you lost that bit of yourself. Maybe you had something tragic happened in your life and you didn't feel like creating again. Citrine can help you process that and actually become who you are again. So that can be really, really important for somebody. I am super excited that New Moon Minerals included a natural citrine. I was not expecting that at all. If any citrine, I was expecting a baked one, which I'm totally cool with, obviously, because I have a ton. But that is amazing. So anyway, I totally nerded out on you guys for a minute, didn't I? Who's ready for some tea? My personal favorite self-care. All right, so remember, Pomegranate Grove is from day number 10. It's kind of a pinky color, pinkish. That would be the hibiscus. Let me stir it up. I don't know if you can see that the honey's at the bottom. Ooh, that one's good. Excuse me. I've been very impressed with so far with these Adagio teas. I have not had a bad tea yet. I've had some that aren't my favorite, but I haven't had a bad tea. I approve. All right, next one is the almond cardamom cake. So I'm going to, it's kind of a caramely color. Let's mix her up. Now this is a Rubio's tea, and I do tend to really like Rubio's. It almost tastes a little bit like a chai because of the cardamom and the cinnamon together. It does give it a little bit of a chai taste. I really don't taste almond. And there's definitely no sweetness of cake, but I do like it. It's actually really nice. This one might be really good with some milk in it, or cream if you're that type of tea drinker. I personally am not, but I do enjoy it. So I'm going to let you guys get back to your Monday. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It will be a little later again. You know, kids, appointments, stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Love ya.